Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Harrison Kwon and I'm the CEO of SayTek. Today we're proud to introduce our new innovation, Student Aid. Personally, I analysed the market and identified revenue streams that can be used effectively.
My name is JQ. I'm the marketing manager of our company. I'm in charge of taking care of the relationship between our customers and our products and improving our customer intimacy.
Hi, my name is Jiajie. I'm an IT engineer. My work is to design and develop the software.
Hi, my name is Alex. I'm the HR/PR spokesperson. I take care of all our affiliated partners, and today I'll be taking care of you guys.
As fellow students currently attending University of New South Wales, we felt that we could empathise the most and have most knowledge of the adversities experienced by our brother-in-arms. I felt compassionate and motivated in developing a product to help our niche market, the students, and in particular the students that have trouble managing their timetable and organising an effective study plan. However, we wanted to identify the magnitude in which students needed assistance in time management and study methods first. Research in Indonesia revealed that approximately 89% of students were in dire need of assistance in time management. Additionally, it was revealed that an astonishing amount of 74% only recorded their study material but not remembered it. These numbers symbolize how students are unaware of an effective study method. We do recognize that there already exists products such as Google Calendar or My Finance Lab that aims to solve these issues as well. However, our aim is to take advantage of the increase in popularity of mobile platforms and integrate solutions to some of the student adversities, whilst introducing additional features such as phone posts and cloud computing into our mobile application, increasing convenience, accessibility, mobility, and function, ultimately differentiating our product from pre-existing ones and allowing us to gain a competitive advantage.
Student Aid is an app that provides students with a completely new and different way of learning, socializing, and experiencing university life. As mentioned earlier by Harrison, we identified that approximately 89% of students needed assistance in the management, and 74 students found it difficult to remember their study material. Thus, the major objective of this app is to provide an effective e-learning service and an automatically organized and calculated timetable, augmented to produce the most efficient and effective study plan. Our company aims to work collaboratively with all major universities in Australia, so that Student Aid can provide students with an easy way to manage time and schedule. Users can check class times, relevant events occurring or upcoming in the universities from the in-app timetable and calendar, which are automatically synced in real time with the university's database. Using the concept of mass customization, students can configure how many hours they wish to allocate for individual study for each subject, and the software embedded in our app will organize a timetable that balances hours of study with hours of revision. Manchester University highlights the importance and purpose of revision in remembering, understanding, and using what you have learned. We believe revision is quintessential for students, but it's not really done in practice. We aim to incorporate Manchester University three-stage revision strategy: note-making, memorizing, and drafting model answers into students' timetable. Additionally, a model business term, crowdsourcing, is utilized to solicit learning resources. The company will source top-graded students and purchase their study notes for each subject, which will be available in the app, and use them as guidance in the creation of their notes. Student Aid will also incorporate a discussion forum for each course, where students can discuss course-related content and pose questions for the lecturers and tutors to answer. By using Student Aid, students' connection and communication with their tutors and lecturers will be enhanced, and it will be much easier for them to find their target information. Conversely, we are aware that 11% of students effectively time manage, and 26% have already established an effective study plan, and thus potentially may not need our app. To counteract this, Student Aid also incorporates a useful social media platform to appeal to these students. Uni Society is a feature included in Student Aid and aims to enhance collaboration between students. Virtual teams can be formed using Uni Society with its aim to enhance collaboration by enabling instant messaging, schedule group meetings, and incorporating cloud-based collaboration tools between group members. Furthermore, Uni Society will be used to provide introductory information about each student clubs and societies. There being over 200 enlisted in ARC in UNSW, and users can enlist in which society and schedule society events. We believe Uni Society will enhance connections between university students and improve their experience. Thus, with Student Aid, almost everything about university is just few taps away. It combines several useful features into one platform. Saves a lot of time and trouble for students and teachers. Strengthening connection and communication between each other and greatly improves learning experience. In order for our app to be successful in the market, we aim to establish a stable and sustainable relationship with our customer segments and deliver our promised value to them. To achieve that goal, there are a few marketing strategies that we are going to use. The first approach we are using is mass customization. Traditional social media networks and university study resources have very little customizable features. With Student Aid, however, a large amount of customization will be allowed in order to enhance user experience. For example, users can customize their timetable and calendar, change the design of the user interface, add or cancel any listed class or event, change notification and privacy settings, and so on. We believe the customization options will make the app easier and more convenient and improve user experience and customer intimacy. In addition, we use the network effect in order to promote our app and to increase our market share. A university can be seen as a huge and diverse social cycle, and many students tend to share common interests. Hence, we plan to target as a small amount of individuals from each group, such as a faculty or a social club, and penetrate more potential market through them. And we will incentivize the process by giving out free gifts such as discount vouchers in order to make the approach more effective and at the same time increase existing users' loyalty. With the network effect, our app will soon become a widely spread phenomenon within universities, and customer segments of our app will keep expanding and become increasingly popular.
Student Aid will be available for free in the first semester or the first 6 months for our users once registration and verification is complete. Our aim is to provide this trial period to increase customer dependency on our application. Once the trial period is completed, we will impose a relatively small subscription fee, estimated around $3, which will be our primary source of revenue. We believe students will maintain the relationship with our mobile app and continue subscriptions because, 1, the subscription fee is relatively small, such that it is even affordable to low-income students. 2, research indicates 89% of students need a time management assistance and 74% of the students need an effective study plan, which our app will supply. 3, the trial period will increase students' dependency on the mobile app. 4, mobile commerce is an increasing market and saw an exponential growth of new apps in 2013 and is predicted to continually increase beyond 2014. Forrester Research estimated that the mobile commerce market will rise from $6 billion in 2011 to $31 billion in 2016 in America. Our penetration of the mobile market will appeal to our target market, the young generation, as it is more convenient and accessible to them. Another promising uplifting trend in generating revenue is web advertising, which was a $25 billion business in 2014. We hope that Once our application becomes widely used, we can adapt sponsored web advertising on goods and services for students, generating revenue per click on the advertisement.
In order to create, deliver, and monetize the value proposition of our business, the initial core capability requirement is to have IT software and hardware. The IT software is the app with various functions listed before, and the hardware is the mobile device or computers. This software must be easy to use and fast and be aesthetically pleasing and cannot crash frequently. If these are not reached, damaging evaluation about our app may be communicated through blogs and social networking sites. All the data must be controlled and monitored by the central computer. The key activity for using software and hardware to advancing service to design the app with well-looking UI, then hiring professional computer engineers to check the bugs and fix them through the central computer when it crashes. Influenced by the concept of total quality management, the company also needs to provide several approaches for students to give advice to the app development. Student app has another key resources, which is the largest scale of learning resources. The company hopes to supply the best study tools for students. In this case, available nodes must be upgraded and constantly improved and renewed. The company will prepare a complex investigation to determine which of them should be recommended. And there will also be a voting system for each node by students. This is done so that our application can remain competitive and to improve customer intimacy.
Key partners that we will work with will have largely to do with the parties that will contribute to our app's functionality. We will invite major universities, such as UNSW, to use our program. We believe that they will be willing to share their database in order for students to improve their overall experience and academic performance. We will also take on board the help of crowdsourcing and customer service experts to help us respond effectively to questions about the program and train them to serve customer queries. This is due to the complex nature of enterprise systems, as even the most talented of IS departments will struggle. Trained project managers and experienced consultants will assist our company with the installation and self-efficacy. Trained project managers and experienced consultants will assist our company with the installation and self-efficacy of the company, because as new entrepreneurs, we believe we lack the experience that they will have. Other key partners will involve companies wishing to advertise themselves on our product and sponsors with a similar target market to us, such as Officeworks. This will not only complement our image as a student-based company, but also This will not only complement our image as a student-based company, but also help these companies gain traction, increasing the value of their program. We will collaborate with IT firms in order to achieve satisfactory levels of structural firmness, functional convenience, and representational. We will collaborate with IT firms in order to achieve satisfactory levels of structural firmness, functional convenience, and representational delight, as we lack the extensive IT knowledge that they can bring. Syncing with other social media companies will also be critical to the success of the app, as it will make account creation fluid and establishing social networks simplistic, as they have already been established on pre-existing platforms.